Has anyone ever heard of the super ancient but incredibly awesome myth, Nüwa mends the sky? You might think that only God created humans, but that's not true. Chinese mythology has our own goddess of creation, the great Nüwa. Long ago, on the lowest plateau, there was a stunningly beautiful and otherworldly goddess named Nüwa. She often wandered alone through the mountains, listening to the wind and watching the birds calm yet divine, graceful beyond words. But beneath her serene appearance, Nüwa actually felt a bit lonely. Think about it, birds have their mates to fly with, fish swim in schools, but she alone looked like a human, all by herself in the world. One day, Nüwa thought to herself, "Sigh, why don't I make some people to keep me company?" She picked up some yellow clay and started shaping and molding it, and soon she had made tiny little people. And these clay figures became the ancestors of humankind. Looking at them lovingly, Nüwa smiled and said, "Even though you have no feathers or claws, I'll give you the greatest gift, a brilliant mind, full of wisdom." After humans were born, the world was filled with joy and harmony. But the happiness didn't last long. Disaster struck. A heavenly god, furious after losing a battle, smashed into the pillar of heaven, Mount Buzhou. Then, the sky collapsed, the earth cracked, the heavenly river burst, floods surged across the land, black dragons roamed wild, and ferocious beasts wreaked havoc everywhere. Humans fled in panic, crying and pleading as they ran. "Save us, goddess Nüwa!" Seeing her people suffer, Nüwa's heart was filled with sorrow. She wept and said, "There's no time to lose, I must mend the sky." She called everyone together to gather wood and stones, beginning the great sky mending project. But while she was smelting the 5 colored stones, a fiery bird suddenly attacked. The heavens caught fire again. Nüwa stayed calm. "Don't panic, I've got a plan." She subdued the firebirds and even made them her helpers. Then she took the scales of the black dragon and used them to plug the holes in the sky. Everyone worked together, shouting, "Pass the dragon scales, pass the dragon scales." The cracks were sealed, but the sky still seemed to be sinking. Why? Because Mount Buzhou, the sky pillar, had fallen. There was nothing left to support the heavens. At that moment, a giant divine turtle appeared and said, "Leave this to me." It offered its 4 legs, holding up the 4 corners of heaven and earth. "Don't worry," said the turtle. "I'll grow new legs, shorter maybe, but that's okay." Everyone was deeply moved. "Turtle bro, we respect you." Although the sky was now supported, there were still cracks leaking heavenly water. Nüwa frowned, then had an idea. "Use dragon bones to refine more stones. Hurry!" Humans worked together with all their might, filling and sealing every gap in the heavens. At last, the sky cleared, and colorful clouds filled the air. After the sky was mended, people looked up at the heavens and wondered, where did goddess Nüwa go? Then, a child quietly pointed to the horizon and said, "Look, that beautiful rainbow cloud, that's Nüwa." Indeed, she had merged with nature itself, watching over humankind forever. From that day on, the legend of Nüwa creating humans and mending the sky was passed down from generation to generation. The descendants of China remember her always. The wise, compassionate goddess, our ancestor. Goddess Nüwa.